I think so many authors, or early authors, there's no teaching really sort of in conventional education about the process of getting from written draft to published book. And so you think you have to write that perfect story straight away. And the trap that I see so many people get into is writing the first chapter, editing the first chapter, re-editing the first chapter. Okay, it's quote perfect. Second chapter, write that. Oh no, something in that has changed something in the first chapter. So okay, I'll rework the first chapter. Now I'll edit the second chapter, third chapter. Oh, now that's changed something. And that just, it slows the process so much. But I think if you can get comfortable with enjoying the process, accepting that no one else has to read your first draft but you, and then letting yourself just write something raw and crap because first drafts are meant to be rubbish. Well, depending how experienced you are, but like they're meant to be much more raw compared to the final product. You'll find things considerably easier just pushing forward that way.
Yeah, and I think there's even people out there, although I doubt they're listening to a podcast called The Indie Author, that are writing for the love of writing, and when they're done, they've achieved their goal.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
that they might feel sort of forced into, oh, now I guess I have to publish it because that's what you do when you finish a book. Well, not
No.
necessarily. If you've written down what you want to write down and you've read it, and maybe you've given it to your family or your friends, and that could be enough. So you shouldn't feel yourself forced to go beyond a point that is what is really satisfying you.
No, do what makes you happy. Like, you don't have to do any of this. Like, it's all
Yeah.
a choice.